What's up? I just got up here to the unit. Got my neighbor out here with his motorcycles. He just moved in. Seems like a cool guy. But yeah, I'm gonna get the start getting to work on the dashboard. I might dig into running the wire up the side of the chassis all the way back to the back and start getting just little things chipped away. I did order all of my flocking material that I need, so I am going to get the dashboard, all the cracks filled. I did stop and pick up my bondo so that I have something to fill it with, and I have all the sandpaper that I need. So yeah, I mean, with that being said, let's get to it. Let's get it done. Alright, so basically what I'm going to do is I am going to sand down these rough edges, because these are actually, I don't know if you can tell, but they're raised quite a bit. So I'm gonna have to sand these down flat, open these holes up a little bit more so that I can fill them right. And then I am going to fill them with the bondo. And then after that, the whole dash is getting a coat of adhesive on it that is made for the actual flocking material. You know, obviously my vents are gonna come out and everything else, so I'll get all of those out. I'm probably not gonna remove all the venting underneath because I don't think it's gonna be necessary, but that's where we're at. I'm gonna jump into it. The faster I get it done, the faster I can get it back in the car. So I just want to go over real quick what I'm using. It's just a basic, just a bondo body filler. It has a cream hardener with it, and I bought this pack. This pack is, I think, $6 in advance, and I do have other sandpaper here, but this has 9 different sheets in it, and I'm probably not going to go through that because the only thing that I have to sand is just the cracks. So, and then I'll show you all of the material for the flocking when it gets here. It should be here in a couple of days, so. Alright, so as you can see, I was kind of just working. So the whole general idea is to get a large surface area as flat as possible, but you also want to go in different angles. You don't just want to rub it one way. You want to rub it in all kinds of different angles. Just kind of keep it inconsistent, if you will, but consistent with the, you know, your stroke size and everything else. I have this just about flat. So as you can see, when that started, it was about this big. Now look at how big they are. They are huge, but they are pretty flat, and I'm confident that once I get my bondo in there, it's gonna be just fine. So I'm going to keep grinding away, get this section done. I did end up having to flip the dashboard over and take these 4 10mm nuts out right here to get the airbag cover off. I'll show you why. So the reason I decided to take the cover off is because this crack actually starts to come down in here, and I want to stop the crack where it's at. So I'm gonna actually cut it off right here and make it so that it can't crack anymore. And then I just wanted to be able to get down inside of here I am probably going to end up flocking this separately just because I feel like it's going to get a lot more coverage. So I just have my bondo here. I'm gonna stir it up. Obviously I'm gonna use a screwdriver because, well, why not? Just makes the most sense, really. All right. Sick. All right, so what I wanna do is I want to get a decent bit of this. Probably. What about like that? Put the lid back on. Got my hardener. So this you're gonna want to mix up your hardener depending on how long it's been sitting. I mean, I just bought mine, but I'm still gonna mix it up a little bit. And then really don't need a lot. That's actually all I'm gonna need. And then you just want to mix this really well, kind of just fold it into itself. And you just want it to get consistently all one color. So, as you can see, it's now all one color. There's no streaks or anything in it. And I'm going to start laying it on. my battery died on my GoPro. I'm actually using the second battery that I have. It's actually only about 15%, so I don't have a whole lot of film time. This is the progress. I do have this all pretty much flat. Same thing with this. You can see there's a low spot right here, a low spot right here. I ended up sanding through the dashboard and hitting the dashboard right here. So I have to fix those. I'm gonna put another layer of bondo on it tonight, and not gonna get that on video. I'm gonna actually end the video right here. Got a bunch of work coming on the chassis, getting everything slowly but surely buttoned up. I have about 3 or 4 days until the flocking material gets here, so in that time I'm gonna get the battery tray in, gonna get the battery wires run, fuel lines run, just start getting everything chipped away. You know, just if you're enjoying the videos, man, drop a comment, let me know. Like go subscribe to the channel. Definitely gonna help me out in the long run. Got a lot of big stuff planned for this channel. So that being said, man, like, comment, subscribe, and we're gonna get it done.